All right, we are down at the Beaver River on the Rotary Trail. This is looking west on the trail. As you can see, there are people down by the river. It's early. It's only 10 to 11. Already there's lots of people. It's very warm out here today. No breeze. Kids are enjoying themselves. Parents are enjoying themselves. Now we're going to go head slightly east. People riding their bikes. Oh yeah, nice. Oh, and look at this people here. Oh. Say Happy Mother's Day. Wave to the camera.
Oh, and were you posting that where?
Oh, everywhere. Have a good one. Yeah, more people riding their bikes. Oh, nice. Oh, nice. Yeah. People walking, people running. Oh, there's some bikes coming up behind us here. Have a look. See, look at this bike here. Oh, isn't that cool? Ah, oh, nice. Oh, nice. Right, this is the Lickman Road parking lot. And on the other side of the parking lot is the Peach Creek Trail. The coffee wagon is here for those that need a coffee. People out riding their bikes. The parking lot is really full today. Yes, sirree. Well, I better walk off to the side here. Otherwise, I might get run over here. Oh, Volkswagen, punch buggy, no return. All right, a small little trail that takes you back to the main Rotary Trail. In this area here, this is the Peach Creek. And it's pretty fast flowing, which is nice. Keeps it fresh and clean. And then looking west, the Peach Creek Trail again, or the Peach Creek, I should say. And this is the Peach Creek Trail. Now there's a sign here. I wonder what it says. Hopefully, oh, a wedding ring was lost. Oh my, I hope they find it. You are entering a natural habitat and may encounter wildlife. Let's hope we don't encounter the type of wildlife that eats humans. Oh, and look at this. I love this sign. There is no poop fairy, no clean up. Now this is the thing that really bothers some of us. You've got the garbage can here, and it's for garbage. Then there's a sign on the bottom that says bottles, cans, and juice boxes. Why do people put coffee mugs, coffee cups, whatever, in here? We can never figure that out. That's garbage. The city will separate it. The can's okay. It's for recycling. But people, they don't seem to understand. All right, let's go on the trail. And right off the bat, it looks like they've widened the trail. This is nice. This used to be quite narrow. And thankfully, they have widened it. And we are walking like right beside the trail. Right beside the creek, I should say. Sorry, I'm getting excited here. The sound of the water is so calming. And there's a relatively large group coming up with dogs, not on a leash. Oh yeah. How sad, people don't pay attention. Yeah, all right. Everybody wave to the camera, say Happy Mother's Day. I like doing that. The response that people give you are absolutely amazing. Now the water has stopped flowing here, so it's got to be a lot deeper and much wider. It is flowing, but not like it was at the beginning of the creek. You notice that, Deb? You can see right down into the bottom.
Yep.
Very clear and clean. You notice how fresh it smells like in here? It's just clean. Unlike our city air. Oh, and look at this. Oh my goodness gracious, I love this. Looking down the creek. Oh wow, isn't that something? Man, I like that. I like that. Yeah, they have really widened the trail nicely. Mm-hmm. Gee, I took my hoodie off, and in the trees here, it's a little cool, but refreshing. This little area here is called an educational meeting place. Debbie's just going to go over there and see if she can educate herself, read the sign. Yeah. Wow, how nice that the city puts that there. And we're back on the trail again. To the right of us here is there is a dike there, and you can ride your bikes along the dike, or you can walk or jog, whatever you wish. Well, the trail narrows here, but not by much. Oh, I got warning, nature's lumberjacks hard at work. How nice is that? And you got a sign telling you about the Beaver Lodge, so there's got to be one nearby.
Right up ahead.
Could be one right up ahead, we're not sure. It could be just fallen branches accumulating. Yeah, I think that's what it is, Deb. It doesn't look like the beginning of a dam. The city wouldn't let that happen because too much water flows through here. It would flood this area real quick. But you can imagine riding your bike down this trail on a hot summer's day with the canopy of the trees above you providing some shade. How refreshing would that be? And other than the sound of our voices and the scuffing of the gravel on our feet, it's really, really quite quiet. You don't hear any city noises at all. You may hear a farmer's tractor, but that would be about it. Now there's the dike, and there are some people walking on the top of the dike. Is that a dogwood tree there? Yeah. I don't know my horticulture, is it? No? Oh, okay. Oh, okay. I honestly don't know one tree from another, so I make my best educated guess. You've got these park benches all along here, which is really nice. Now they've got these sign posts with numbers on them. I'm assuming there's some type of a guide that tells you what this lookout is for. I thought it was kind of a mileage sign, but it's not, because they're too close to each other. Now, just to give you an idea that this is a dike, I'm just going to go up here real quick. It's pretty steep. All right, so there's looking east. You can see there's lots of people on the dike walking. And then we'll look west, and there's more people walking down there. You can see how close the dike is to the trail. All right, go back down here without slipping. It is loose gravel. Wow. We haven't really bumped into a lot of people, considering how big the parking lot is and how full it is. Oh, nice. Oh, nice. I don't know if you can hear it or not, but the creek is right beside me here. And you can hear the water flowing. So what do you think of this walk, Deb?
It's lovely. Very quiet and relaxing. There ain't no grouse drawing.
No, thank goodness for that. We are beyond the grouse grind days. I don't even think I could have done the grouse grind even in my day.
I just stay away from it.
Yeah. Whoa, here's a bicyclist. Okay, come on. Have a great ride. Yeah, have a great ride. That's how quick people can come up on you. Because the trail takes a lot of twists and turns. People come up very, very quickly. And as easy as it is for them to come up on you quickly, if you're riding in a group and you're a slow rider like me, you can quickly lose people just around the corner, for an example. They could be like a half a block away and they're out of sight, and you have no idea if they've taken a jog to the left on a trail, jog to the right on another trail. You have no idea. But they're gone, and especially with kids. The Rotary Trail's got a lot of twists and turns on it like this. And if you're riding with children and they decide, for an example, to go on the Rotary Trail, they decide that they want to go up to the Great Blue Heron Nature Reserve, they can go on that trail and you don't even know it. And that's a wide trail. Can you imagine on this trail, if a child decided to go off on their own, you'd never know where they were. And they're only half a block away from you, or less. That's why the responsible adult should always be in charge of the child. Who are the responsible adults? Well, it could be a parent, it could be a grandparent. Ooh, look at this. Look at the moss. Look at the moss on this tree. Wow. That is so, so nice. Sites like this are photographers' dream, because we see photos in there that the average person doesn't see. twisting and turning. Ow. I can hardly wait to get my bike back down here again. Let's look up into the trees here. Oh, that is just beautiful. Just beautiful. We got blackberry bushes to my left here. Lots of blackberries on these trails, which is nice. Oh, here comes a couple more ladies. We'll see what we can get them to say. Oh, yeah. Say Happy Mother's Day to the camera.
Happy Mother's Day.
I absolutely love doing that. It just brings the good nature of people out. Now there are some gates up ahead. To the left, I believe that there is kind of a field where the farmer can bring the cows. And yeah, but it's got a lot of water in there. Or maybe this is to keep the cows out. I don't know. I really don't know. I'd have to go down that trail. Yeah, here comes a bicyclist. Yeah. Say hello to the camera. Yeah, how nice. Say hi to the camera. Enjoy your ride. Hi, enjoy your ride. You know, I'm more than convinced that people want to be happy. And when you talk to them, you know, in a happy-go-lucky way, they respond. A jogger. Oh, yes. He's in much better shape than I'll ever be right now. Boy.
He can run a mile for me.
He can run my mile. Yeah. Yeah. And look at this. You got a nice little bridge here that leads over to an area. Probably a trail beyond that. Probably leads up to that other trail where the horse or the cow fence was. Without taking it, I don't know. Oh, here's some more people. Here's some more people. Oh, yeah. Say Happy Mother's Day.
Thank you. Happy Mother's Day.
Oh, yeah, and there's a mother up ahead with a young one. Oh, oh my goodness, what are they doing?
They have found something.
They have found something. Wow.
Giving them a break.
Wow.
Found a pond. Ooh, maybe they found some tadpoles.
Wow. Mom and Dad, what have we found? What have we found? Wow.
We're drinking out of the creek with life straws, so
Oh, is that what it is?
Yeah, I thought
charcoal filter.
they were fishing for your dinner tonight.
Yeah.
That's another,
They're a little too small.
Yeah, wow.
Normal water, it's just cold.
Exploring the world,
Yeah.
right? Well, enjoy your day. Happy Mother's Day.
Bye, kids.
Oh.
Oh, the buttercups.
Yeah, buttercups. A mother's favorite flower. That along with dandelions. Oh, I can remember the days when we would go out and pick them and
Make chains out of them?
no, we would make a bouquet and we would give them to our moms. And our moms would pretend that they were the best flower ever.
Right.
And behind our back, she would probably throw them in the garbage. No, actually, my mother put them in water.
Yeah, my mom did too.
Yeah,
And daisies. Lots
Yeah.
of daisies, those little tiny daisies.
because they wanted their children to know that they did the right thing by giving their mom something special. And they appreciate their mom. It's not so much the gift, it's the action of giving. And we can't forget that. Oh, here comes another mom. Oh yeah. Okay. Well, say Happy Mother's Day. Yeah. Happy Mother's Day.
Oh, well, thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you so much.
Oh, he's got a good sense of humor. Brought a big smile on my face. I tell you, I'm still laughing. Oh, here's kind of a swamp area. I'm not sure if you can see it or not. I'm right into the sun, so, but that's okay. More park benches for us to sit on. This is a real marsh area here. But when I see the greenery like that, I know it's alive and well. And it doesn't smell stagnant. Oh, and look at this. A beaver has been here not too long ago. Probably, well, maybe last year, I'm not sure. I'm not sure. What's that? I thought you were saying jogger. Oh wow! Look at these dogs. Good morning. Yeah, are they having fun?
Oh yeah. Cow over there. Finnegan's eating all the grass.
Oh.
That's all he's interested in. It seems.
That's the marsh area, isn't it?
Yeah, I don't know if it's marsh. It's marshy over this way, yeah.
Is it?
Yeah.
So the dogs will be just loving that.
Oh, they got this nice little pond right here. It's got a pool right there.
Okay, you take them in for a swim?
That's when, yeah, they'll go for a swim.
Oh, how nice. How nice.
Finnegan, we're going.
They're gonna leave you behind.
Danny.
There's too many smells.
Yeah, that's his problem. He gets a smell of something and he just follows the smell.
Wow, that's true.
See you later, Finn.
Well, you ladies have a wonderful
I
day.
see a tail. So he's coming.
Yeah.
Come on, buddy.
Are all three of them Dalmatians?
Yep. She's a mix.
A mix.
Purebred.
Oh, okay.
The boys are, the girl isn't.
How nice.
This one's mine. He's 8 years old.
Ah,
Finnegan!
I'm 8 years old too, but that's mentally.
Well, maybe I don't wish I was.
Don't ask me my physical age. Have a good one, guys.
You too.
Ah, yeah, how nice. Ah, yeah. Say Happy Mother's Day.
Mother's Day. Thank you.
So many nice people. Man, I tell you, this just puts a smile on my face, like coming down and seeing people like so happy. Yeah, all right. Say Happy Mother's Day. At Christmas time, he probably does dress up as Santa. A jolly old fellow. So you can see how quickly these people come up on you. And if they're on a bike, they don't see you in time, you don't see them in time. Or the opposite, they're going away from you, and how quickly, just going around a corner, you can see I'm not very far away from the corner, but once they get past the corner, they're out of sight. You have no idea where they are, who they've run into, or what direction that they've gone in. Oh, look at this, Deb. Isn't that nice? This is that coming out of that marsh area. Wow, I just love this. I just love this. To those that are not into photography. Yeah, oh, look, there's somebody on a horse up on the dike. Oh, nice. I wonder if that's some of the people that I've talked to online. Oh, yeah. Say happy Mother's Day to the camera. Just a single rider. Wow. Beautiful horse. Nice color. Wow. And they usually come out here every day to exercise their horses. On a busy day like today, they'll probably stay off the trails. All right, we're almost finished the Peach Creek portion of the trail. Up ahead there's a little bridge that takes you back to the left or south, and you pick up the main trail. If we were to continue going on straight, we would be on the Rotary Trail, and that would take us down towards the railway tracks and towards the Great Blue Heron Nature Reserve. That section of the trail is also awesome. There's a lot to the Rotary Trail. There's a portion of the Rotary Trail that's on the south side of the river. We're on the north side of the river. And it goes all the way from the Vetter Bridge all the way through Yarrow and all the way to Keith Wilson Bridge. And if you want, you can go all the way to the Trans-Canada Highway. Yeah, how nice. How nice. You can see people are going straight. That would take you to the Great Blue Heron Nature Reserve. So we're going to go across the bridge. And I absolutely love this spot of the bridge, because you can see the Peach Creek itself, and then on this side it joins up with the Vetter River. Yeah, and this lookout is an awesome lookout. Oh yeah. Hello.
Hi.
All right. Let these people go by. Yeah. Good. How are you? Happy Mother's Day. Enjoy your ride. Okay. Well, just gonna do a video behind these people here, get the back of their heads. Maybe they'll turn around and say, Happy Mother's Day.
Mother's Day.
Mother's Day.
Thanks, guys. Made my day.
There you go.
You guys enjoy it.
Yeah, you as well. Take care.
All right, more people. All right. Yes. Say Happy Mother's Day to the camera.
Happy Mother's Day.
All right, we are on the main Rotary Trail heading east back to the Lickman parking lot. To my left is that marsh area that we walked by, where we saw the Dalmatians. It's hard to tell it's a marsh area, but it actually is. The creek goes through the marsh. Yeah. Oh, we got some more bikes coming up here. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Say Happy Mother's Day.
Thank you.
Oh, we have a pit toilet, a porta potty, a portaloo. A lot of water in the bedder today. Wow. It's that time of the year when things start to melt. All right, I'm gonna stop the video here for just a brief moment. All right. Whew. Don't wash your hands with the pink bar soap. Nice bike. All right. Whew. Little things like this are a photographer's dream, because we can make a picture out of that, no problem. Use our creative skills. All right, so here comes another cyclist. I think there's a cyclist. No, okay, oh, a heron. Hello. Yeah, that was a noisy heron. My nose is starting to run a bit. Means I'm exercising. We haven't been at this for very long. I think the trail might be 13 minutes long. I'd have to go back and look at the video to find out exactly. But it's a nice walk. A nice walk. Oh, there's people with toques on, huh? All right. Oh, yeah. Okay.
And the ones that are orange, white. The ones that are...
I think they saw the camera, didn't want to be on camera, which is fine. Oh, we have a jogger behind us. He obviously runs a lot. Good for him. Not all of us have our body parts working like we were when we were 20. But as long as you get out and walk, stop, sit for a little bit, walk, stop, sit, it's all good. It's all good. As you can see, this is a nice wide trail, somewhat straight, a little harder to not see people coming towards you. And if you have kids and they're riding ahead of you, harder for them to get lost. And trust me when I say that it is really easy to lose people when the trail's narrow. I'm a slow rider. I ride behind a fair distance. Oh, we have another jogger behind us. Oh, I think we ran into him before. Yeah. Another young fellow that's in good shape. Very good shape. Wow. Debbie's dragging up the rear. She's slowing down and stopping, smelling, looking, observing, feeling. She's taking it all in. And that's what you should do. Take it all in. How nice. Yeah. Oh, Debbie's got her hoodie off. I must have worked her up to a sweat. Oh, we have another young family. Let's see if we can get them to wave. Ah, yes. Say Happy Mother's Day to the camera.
How you doing?
Day.
How nice. And people do it with a genuine smile on their face. That's the thing I like. That's what I like. Just stop and wait for Debbie to come. Catch up. More people coming down. See, there's the kilometer markers. Yeah, that's what I thought those other signposts were, but they're not. No, those are like informational sign. Yeah, yeah. Wave to the camera, say Happy Mother's Day. Yeah. Say hello.
Hey, how you doing?
Good, how are you?
Good.
Oh, yeah. Wave to the camera, say Happy Mother's Day.
Mother's Day.
Some people are going to watch this video and they're going to say, Arnie, you're bloody annoying.
Or else some people are going to watch and say, hey, you're on that guy's video.
That's right. I have taken photographs in the past and I've posted them online and people have said, that's my grandson.
Or somebody they know.
Yeah. Or I took a lot of photos at Party in the Park in past days and somewhere in the vicinity of 150 photos in one night. And I posted them all online and so many people joined that page just to see the photo that I took. That was fun. And I still have friends from those days because they made friends with me. But if you take the photos in a respectful manner, people remember you. Nobody wants to see a photo of themselves in a compromising situation or position, or they want a nice photo. They want themselves to look nice. And as a photographer, that's your job, is to present that person, because it also reflects back on your ability as a photographer. I guess that's why I always had people come back and ask for more photos. Oh yeah. Yeah. Well, we'll see how we get out of this couple here. All right, they look like nice people. Say happy Mother's Day to the camera.
Thank you.
You know, that would be a good project. Just plant yourself in one spot, and as people go by, get them to say Happy Mother's Day. That would be an awesome video. Yeah. Well,
Oh, I thought there was somebody with me. I realized.
no, as long as he's not talking to himself. Yeah, we'll get him to wave maybe.
Yeah, it's
I waved to him, he waved back and gave me a smile. He's busy talking to somebody on the phone. Yeah, oh yeah, we'll get this lady to smile as well. Okay. Happy Mother's Day.
Thank you. Okay. Now we see you
Well,
on this trail.
imagine. Well, let me stop my video. Yeah, okay. Right. All right. Yeah. Yeah. Hello. Yeah. That couple that we just bumped into, I bump into them on some of my nightly walks. They don't live too far away from us, and we've gotten to know them. Nice couple. Did you say there was a bike coming?
Fishermen in the water.
Oh, fishermen. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Oh, there's a guy on the log over there. And then there's the fishermen in the water. You can see them in between the trees there. Oh, they're friends. They're talking to each other. Oh, they both got fishing lines. One is just taking a break, I guess. I didn't know it was fishing time right now.
You don't fish, we don't know.
No, that's true. That's so true, isn't it? Yeah. Ah, yes. Say Happy Mother's Day to the camera.
Happy Mother's Day.
Well, look at this. Say Happy Mother's Day. Say Happy Mother's Day. Say Happy Mother's Day. Yeah. How nice, eh? Oh, man. I just waved to him. He didn't want to upset his breathing rhythm. Oh, this is so nice. Now here's that pasture I was telling you about where they bring the cows. They actually mowed the hay down or the grass down or whatever it is in there. The other day when I was here, it wasn't mowed. Oh, nice. Oh, some more bikes coming down here. We got people coming up behind us as well. Yeah. Bikes, bikes, and bikes. Oh, nice. Oh, yeah. I like that they're all wearing helmets nowadays. The kids, that is. Well, even the adults. Yeah, yeah. Hello. Yeah. Bike, yep, I hear them. I hear them. Oh, yeah. Oh, look at that nice blue bike. Ooh, I like those old bikes. Yeah. That backpack that fits on the what I call a rat trap. Everybody seems to have the same one I do, which is nice. Glad I bought a a good name brand. Yeah. Well, it's getting much busier now. See people down by the river playing. Once camping season starts, this area here will be very busy. Yeah. I just wave to them. Yeah, look at that. Isn't that nice? As the water goes down, more and more people have access to this sandbar area. And the campground is right across from us. And people come from the campground and they pitch tents here, do all sorts of things. So they don't get sunburnt. It's not really a tent, it's more like a, portable gazebo, whatever they call them, those pop-up things. Bring their lawn chairs. You can see these people brought bikes.
Better
Yeah.
beach.
Yeah, the Vetter Beach. How nice is this thing? And on a hot summer's day, that cool water has got to be refreshing. Got to be refreshing.
Cold and refreshing.
Yeah, very cold. Nice blue skies with puffy white clouds today. Very nice.
Perfect Mother's Day weather.
Perfect Mother's Day weather. That's absolutely right. Absolutely right. All right. Well, we can cut into the parking lot here. This is Lickman Road parking. And we're finished our loop. Finished our loop. Debbie gets to have a coffee at Barking Irons Roastery. How nice is that? You want to get your coffee now or?
I'll put my jacket in my car and I'll
Okay. Sure. Yeah, it is getting busy for coffee. There's a lineup.